Hey guys, Guns are Essential here. Want to talk to you a minute for an important food prep during SHTF that I haven't really seen a lot of videos on, and that is obviously lard. I believe lard's going to be very important, or let me just say I believe fat is going to be very important during SHTF. A lot of times people nowadays will avoid eating fatty food. It's going to be more of a luxury. Uh, is very lean meat, and it'll keep you going a little longer. This is a 4 pound bucket. You can get it in a little smaller container. I don't know exactly how big it is, but you can also get it in the 5 gallon buckets. This bucket is about $6.50, and it'll go quite a ways really, as long as you're not filling up a fryer or whatever like that with it, which I don't really see people doing stuff like that during SHTF. But the 5 gallon buckets, I believe, are about $36 to $40. I'm planning on buying probably 2 or 3 5 gallon buckets just to keep around. It'd make a good barter item as well. It's good for cooking. Another thing it's good for, oh geez, what do you want? Another thing it's good for is cast iron. If you don't have any cast iron in your preps, I strongly recommend that you get some. They're pretty much indestructible. They're also great for cooking on, believe it or not. I prefer cooking on cast iron over anything else. But the Mountain Man used to use it. Been around for hundreds of years, and it just works. You don't have to worry about scratching the Teflon or anything like that on this. You just throw some food in there. I've got mine coated with lard. You can coat these things really with anything to keep them from rusting, but it's good, obviously, to use a food grade oil of some sort to keep the corrosion down, because you're going to be eating off of it, and lard does a really good job. Another thing lard works good for is your knives or your tools. Anything that you've got that's made out of carbon steel that has the ability to rust, you can throw yourself a thin coat of lard on it. And your hunting knives and your skinning knives and stuff like that, it's always good to use a food grade lubrication on it anyway, in case you don't have to wash it off or anything before you use it. You can just pull it out of the sheath and get to skinning. You don't have to worry about some sort of petroleum oil getting on your meat. So that's pretty much what I use on my knife, is a little thin coat of lard. And speaking of knives, it also works good on the leather. No, I have not used any on this. This is that's dried blood on there, it looks like. But it works good for sealing up your leather, weatherproofing it and stuff. Gosh, you're driving me crazy. I don't know what it is about animals. Every time you shoot a YouTube video or you're doing something, it's kind of like a kid, they want all your attention. But it works good. Jeez, for sealing up your leather. Another thing that works good for is your firearms. If you've got blued guns, it'll obviously keep the rust off of that. Works good for lubricating parts. I don't use lard exclusively on my firearms, of course, but I have used it once or twice, and it works good. I was on a camping trip, extended camping trip one time. Things got a little wet and a little nasty, so that's what I threw on there, and I had no complaints whatsoever. So that's my take on the lard situation. Sorry about the distraction. But yeah, I would definitely get a bucket or two of this to keep around. Great, great multi-purpose item. It's cheap. It lasts a very long time. It's got an expiration date on here of May of 2014, but I know that it lasts longer than that. I've got a tub just like this in my kitchen that I've used probably for close to 4 years, I would think. And it tastes great and looks great and smells great, so it's great. So that's it on the lard, the big fat tub of lard. Let me know what you guys think. See ya.